If you're struggling to manage your low porosity hair, I just want to let you know that you are not alone. After having my hair relaxed for the last 4 years, I've finally found a wash day routine that works for me and my low porosity hair. And if you're struggling to take care of your own as well as if it's relaxed, then this is the video for you. Okay, two things. I think the first important thing that you need to know about low porosity hair is that it doesn't quickly absorb water as well as water-based products and other products for that matter as quickly as other types of hair would. Secondly, when you have relaxed hair, you're more prone to breakage and split ends, so you have to make sure you're treating your hair on a week-to-week basis. In my case, I did a bob cut a few months back in the end of 2023 so that I can start on a healthier hair journey. As you guys can see, the hair is dry, brittle, looking a little bit fragile. I usually am prone to a lot of buildup. I had braids in up until February of this year, and so I recently got a relaxer touch up, and as of the time of this video, I'm about 3 to 4 weeks post relaxer. But I'm getting started with layering on my products. I decided to start doing a weekly oil treatment, or at least bi-weekly. Major thing that I've stopped doing in my wash day routines is I've stopped applying products to my dry hair. I know I should have realized this sooner, but again, I just kind of perfected my routine, and that's why I'm coming to y'all now sharing what I've learned. So you first want to get your low porosity hair wet. Take a shot every time I say low porosity. This is ridiculous, but anywho, I'm making sure that my hair is saturated, and the quickest way for me to do this is just using a spray bottle because I planned to do a pre-poo on this specific day when I filmed this routine for y'all. So as you can see, the water is literally sitting on the shaft of my hair, so I'm just working in the water and just making sure my hair really absorbs the water and it's saturated before I go in with my rosemary oil. I did a little bit of research and I wanted to find a rosemary oil that not only had rosemary oil in it, but other kinds of lightweight oils, some that are heavy, but just stuff that's really great at promoting the health of your hair. And so I found this one by the brand Camille Rose, and I am in love with it so far. I mean, granted, I've only used it like twice, but I support Black owned businesses. So anywho, I'm just going in with that on my damp hair, and as you can see, I have this hair massaging or scalp massaging tool rather, and I really love this. It really works products in. I like to use this in the shower as well, which you guys will see later. So just want to mention, you guys do not have to use as much oil as I did. My hair was just severely dehydrated and dry, and I just really wanted to make sure I was getting the oil everywhere. But at least 2 to 3 droppers should be fine. You just want to make sure you're getting it all over your scalp and massaging it in well, because that's what's really going to stimulate the blood flow at the roots and really promote that hair growth. And as you guys can see, I didn't have a hot steaming cap, so to speak, so this is like my DIY version, which is literally just slapping on a shower cap and settling my hair into a towel, massaging it in, and just making my body heat do the work for me. So I literally kept this on for maybe 30 minutes before I hopped in the shower to start the process of the rest of my wash routine. So the shampoo that I've been currently using for the last few weeks have been the Way Fine Hair Shampoo. I really love it so far. So far, so good. I think I've had maybe 3 or 4 washes since purchasing it. And I have to say, I love the foaming, lathering, part of it, and I feel like my hair is getting a really good clean, as well as majority of the ingredients that I've seen in the product I do think work well for my hair, but I still want to give it like more of a in-depth review. So stay tuned. There will definitely be another wash day routine in the future where I'll just do more of a deep dive on that product. But so far so good. I've been loving it for my relaxed hair. And as you guys can see, I'm going in with my scalp massaging tool. Like I said to you guys, it's just really good at like getting all the buildup off of my scalp. I prefer that than to use my nails or my fingertips these days, or for the last couple of years. I shouldn't even say these days. I've been using a scalp massaging tool for the last couple of years at the very least. And I'm just going in doing at least two rounds of washing the hair out. I didn't mention it, but I did rinse out thoroughly the oils out of my hair before going in with the shampoo. A quick side note, nobody tells you how freeing it is to cut your hair. I've never really talked about how I feel since chopping my hair into a bob in the last couple of months, but I haven't really gotten a chance to thoroughly enjoy it, so I will definitely give you guys a thorough review on that as well, because I had my hair in a protective style for the last 2 months, so I kind of got a break from styling my natural hair. But so far I just love the light weight feeling on my scalp. I feel like it's a lot more manageable, but it does have its times where I'm like, damn, my hair is high maintenance because it's shorter and my hair is relaxed. If you know, you know. Once I finished conditioning my hair, which didn't take much time, I usually leave that conditioner on my hair for like the 5 minutes that I spend washing off my body and doing the rest of my shower routine. Once that's done, I come out, and then as you guys saw, I jump straight into heat protectants. Right now I'm loving the Color Wow spray, and I go in also with my Olaplex hair bonding oil onto my hair while it's damp, because again, low porosity absorbs products better when it's wet. So I like to just put my products on when my hair is sopping wet. And then from there, I'm going in with my blow dryer. Now this is the part of the healthy hair journey that I'm struggling a bit with, which is I kind of want to cut back on the amount of heat that I put on my hair, but at the same time I remember how I mentioned to you guys earlier that I do have a bobbed hairstyle. And so for me, I find that my hair can be high maintenance because I do rely on heat on my hair in order to style it. Typically after I've blow dried my hair as straight as I can get it, again, I don't really have to stress over that because right now my hair is relaxed. But as soon as I get it to this stage, that is when I go in and do my silk press, because again, I do have a little bit of a issue with heat, but right now heat is like the easiest way for me to style my bob. But that is usually my go-to styling after I have washed my hair. At this point in my styling process though, I'm not too worried about heat damage, just because I made sure to use 2 different types of heat protectant on my hair before going in with the flat iron. And I also try not to put the flat iron on too high of a setting, especially since my hair is already pretty much straight. I just needed it to have more of that silk flowy look. And the gray hair strand is gray hair stranding. That is not the way to say it, but man, that hair strand has been with me for life. The first time somebody ever told me, hey, you know you have a gray hair, like that's a big deal. It's really not. But the first time was probably when I was like 12 or 13, and I got my first relaxer around that age. But yeah, ever since, that gray hair strand has just been rocking with me all this time. I've made sure to get all my hair straightened the way I like it. I just go in again with some oil and I just make sure everything looks nice and healthy. There's a little bit of a dry patch at the front of my hair, if you guys can see. So again, I will be sharing another updated wash day routine in the future, and I'll show you guys more on how I continue to maintain the health of my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.